All right. So, guys, according to RTI, a general candidate would require 60 more marks than a reserved category candidate to raw marks, that is, to get a B school which he wants. Any B school he wants 60 more marks than a reserved category candidate. This is not to demotivate you guys, but it is to motivate the general category candidates that the amount of efforts you are putting, it's you have to put it more. And for the reserved category, that even if you're not doing well, you can. There is ample amount of time. So this is a reminder call for all of you that you need 60 more marks than them. You don't need 60 marks. You need 60 more. If the reserved category candidate is scoring X, you need 60 plus X. So keep that in mind and put in efforts. And to all the general category candidates, like there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut to score well. There is, I mean, even the videos which they make, like solving a question in 90 seconds or 60 seconds in cat, in the D-Day, that won't help. Like you won't remember that's a particular shortcut. The same question won't appear that frequently. You have to know the basic. You have to study from the grassroots levels. So even the videos which they make, they don't use that on the particular D-Day. They come back, they see the questions, and then they sit with some couple of faculties, and then decide, oh, this we can use this shortcut. On the D-Day, that doesn't come in their mind because they solve it because they know the basics of it. They know it from the grassroots level. So you have to build your base very strong. There is no shortcut. Like there might be shortcut, but it's not on the D-Day. It won't click in your mind. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. So build your base very strong and master a topic. You must master a topic to solve well in CAT. In the sense where I'm saying there is no shortcut, this also includes all of the YouTube videos, all of the strategy videos, the which you're watching right now, even this, all of the strategy videos, all of the tips, tricks, anything you name it, all of those are not required. I mean, you are simply watching that just to get a satisfaction that yes, I am studying, I am doing something productive, and you are lazy that you don't want to study. Spend that time in studying. I know you are doing that. I mean, even I am guilty of that, but don't watch that. That won't help you. No strategy. They are giving the same information which you have already seen in 20 of the other videos. There is nothing new in that. And knowing that information won't help you even. That won't even help you. Yes, correct. In a DD, it won't help you. Only thing will help you is what you have studied. So focus on studying, actually studying, not on the strategy videos, tips and tricks, this short tricks, that, or day in the life. After that, what will happen? This, that, nothing will help. Actually, studying will help. So why are you skipping that? You are lazy. That's the reason why you don't want to. It's hard, and that's the reason why you don't. You watch the videos or other things to what escape from it. Forget about all of your past academics, all of your profile, anything. That can't change. It's done. You can't change that. You don't have time machine. You can't do anything about that. But what you can do is you can improve your CAT score. You can. It's the future. You can change it. If you study right now, you can. If you put in the work, put in your efforts, you can change it. See, if you score 99 and then didn't get a call from ABC, but you will actually get a call from a tier 1 B school, right? That's any day better than what you're doing currently. So put in the work, no matter what is your profile, whatever it might be, put in the work and study. Don't give an excuse that my profile is bad, I won't get a call, my efforts will be waste. First get the damn percentile and then talk. And all of the people who are saying is 5 months enough, is 6 months enough, is 4 months, 3 months enough, there is so little time, there is so much syllabus, how can I prepare, how can this, that, is the time enough, people are preparing for so much time. Actually, out of the 3.5 lakh people who are giving CAT, only around 50 to 60,000 people are serious. Others are just, right, what you are doing right now, they are doing the same thing. They're not serious, they're just, simply they are giving the exam. They're not even studying. They are just watching YouTube videos or they are just giving for the sake of it. So there is very less serious aspirants. If you put in the work from even from today, the best day to start was yesterday and next best day is today. So do it now. If you put in the work, it's possible. Believe me, it's possible. You will have ample of examples who have cracked CAT in 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. But you are also examples who have not cracked the CAT. If you ask them why they didn't, it's either on the D-Day they end up doing wrong things like me, or they might who are not putting efforts itself. They didn't study. Be honest with yourself. Also, there's nobody who can predict a paper. Nobody can predict CAT 2025 will be like this. The question setter, he's a professor of XYZ subject, so he will be inclined on that topic. Whoa, even the question setter won't know that he will prepare this. He's a professor of this, that's why he will give this question. VRs will be hard or quants or LRDI. This will be hard. Even he don't know. How can a random YouTuber tell you? He's just doing it for views. The sooner you understand it, the better you will. Don't get scared that this season time it will be difficult, this section will be difficult, or this will be. Nobody knows. Nobody until that day, nobody knows what will be difficult. So Give your best for all of the conditions. So lock in and study now. The pain of discipline is way better than the pain of regret. Trust me, I have gone through this. So study now. I know it's hectic. I know it's painful. I know it's not appealing. I know it's very hard, but bear with it. This pain is way better than the pain of regret. On the D day, if you don't score well, on the result, if you don't get a good score, that pain will that regret. I mean, I could have done this better. I could have studied better. When this that. Just imagine that once, and then I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. And even then, if you still want a basic structure, I will give for all of the three sections in the end of this video. So you have to just invest 4 to 6 hours a day, no matter what, 4 to 6 hours consistently. Even if you can't do that, 2 to 3 hours, start with 1 hour, then 2 hours, then 3 to 4 hours, then constantly build the habit to study more. Max to max 4 to 6 hours a day is more than enough, even for a working professional or one who is taking a drop or a fresher or anyone who is in right now in college or university. So it's more than enough. Also talking about that, I'm sure most of you would have definitely heard about PW, Physics Wala's MBA Wala. They provide the right and the most affordable CAT prep in the market as far as now. And to crack CAT, you need three things: time management, analytical skills, and mock test. And you get all of the three things in MBA Wala. Many PW students are placed in a good IIMs this year. So next year it might be you. If you want to prepare from foundation to intermediate with a solid strategy and the right guidance, then MBA Ignite is for you. MBA Ignite will include live and recorded classes with infinite views, complete coverage of VA, VRC, LRDI, and QA, daily practice questions with faculty video solutions, 20 plus mock test, and 24 into 7 doubt solving support. And with all of these benefits, if you want some more extra benefits, then you can go with MBA Pro. With all of the above features of MBA Ignite and Elite batch, you will get extra benefits like complete access to all the upcoming batches of CAT 2025, offline book of CAT questions, CAT previous year questions of past 7 years, infinite practice questions, PW special khazana, and access to one pass test series along with mentorship sessions. No shortcuts, no excuses, only results. For all of the batches above, you can use my code FT500 to get an additional 500 discount on all of the batches. And the link of all of the batches are given in the description below. So do go there and join it. That's what you need at a dire moment right now. Yes. For VRC, what exactly I do is I read it at my own pace. Like I try to comprehend the RC, what the author is trying to say at my own pace. I don't read it fast. I don't read it slow. My pace is different. Your pace is different. Read it at your own pace, and with practice, your pace will improve. So don't be in a hurry that I have to read fast. I have to read slow. Don't do at a timer. Read at your own pace. And one more thing, try to attempt or not attempt. Look at all of the 24 questions. Attempting is secondary. If the question is easy, you know the answer, attempt it. If you don't, you can skip it. Whenever you're facing challenges in two questions, two option choices, and it's taking a lot of time, skip it. Skip the question. You can skip the time question. It's not on your ego that once you have read the question or you have read the answer, you have to solve it. If you're not able to, no issues. Leave it. You can come back later to all of the 24 questions. Once all of it is done, if you have time, go back to it and then solve it. I am sure most of you guys, after while analyzing, you have confused between two options, right? While analyzing, you're like, obviously, this is the answer. Why didn't I come up with it? Because your mind is only one-dimensional. You are thinking of it only in one way. If you leave it and come back, it might change. So skip that question, move forward. Don't spend more than 2 minutes in one question. Don't. If you are facing difficulties in comprehending a passage, after every paragraph, jot down all of the points. What is the main ideas? What was the author trying to say? And then eventually, what will happen is you will do all of the jot downs in a pen or paper and pen, right? With paper and pen. But eventually, you will do it in a mind itself. You will do all of this in mind mapping itself. So it will reduce the time as well as your comprehension will improve. One more thing that will help is read all kind of topics like psychology, biology, philosophy, all kind of expose yourself to all kind of topics so that you will be more familiar with all of those terms, right? I'm not seeking to improve vocabulary. Be familiar with all of these topics: social science, natural sciences, philosophy, all of kind of these. One more thing, reading newspapers, reading A1 essays, reading JSWR, all of those things won't work. Actually, that won't. Literally, that won't. Only thing that will help you is CAT pass RC passages just for 500 words, right? What the best thing is, you can solve previous year papers, you can solve previous year mocks, current mocks, give sectionals, all of those things will help. A relevant practice will help, not irrelevant. Those, I mean, not completely irrelevant, but the things you have to do it in a timed manner, right? You have to do only 500 words, not difficult ones. So doing RCs will help. Doing VA questions will help. Reading those won't help. That might help if you don't have a reading habit. But even then, doing RCs will build a reading habit in you. And don't skip the practice of VA questions. It's not only about RC. 1/3 of the paper is VA as well. So don't skip it. Give ample amount of time for that as well. Also, in VRC, it's a game of pace as well as accuracy. Yes, sometimes VRC is absurd. You can't get more accurate, but you have to make sure that in most of the papers you get the crux of it. You get the most out of it. So it's a game of pace as well as accuracy. In LRDI, everybody has said this. Everybody, you have to solve the set. You have to solve more than 500 sets. XYZ set this that. But you can, even if you solve more than 200 or 300 sets, it's enough. But you have to solve it by your own. If you're not able to sit with a set, give it 1 hour, 2 hours. If you're even not able to solve it, leave it. Don't see the solution. Come at it tomorrow, because at one time your mind only looks at it in one way, like this. You can't look at it from this way. So come at it tomorrow once again. Do it thrice. Even if 3 attempts you're not able to solve it, then look at the solution. Like, just see the breaking point. Like, okay, we can start from this. Stop it, then do it by yourself. If you again, face some hurdles against your solution, okay, like this. Stop it, again do it. Only this will help. You have to pick the bent of mind how to solve it. It's instinct. You have to build instincts for that. So on the D-Day, it's important. Once this is done, you have to do it in timed manner. You can solve a set in 1 hour or 2 hours, but in the time manner, with the time pressure running out, 40 minutes ticking down, that gets really hard. To be honest, very hard. So you have to do it in a time manner practice. You have to put timer and then solve it. If you have only 20 minutes or 10 minutes and you are not solved even one set, you will get nervous that even the 10 or 20 minutes left, you won't do anything in that. So you have to practice that. If I only have 20 minutes, I have to solve 2 sets. However, I have to solve it. You have to solve like that. You have to do it in timed manner. In LRDI, it's also important for the set selection. So you can read all of the sets. There are some sitter questions in that. You can do that, and you can decide which set you will do first. For me, maybe some topic might be easier for me, but on that topic might be difficult on that mock, and some other topic might be easy. So I have to read all of those. It's not gut instinct. It's not instincts. It's not gut feeling. You have to read all of it, and set selection plays a very important role in LRDI. Best material to study for LRDI will be previous year questions from whenever you can get a CAT previous year question, do it. Got it, and do it on your own, not on the solution. Do not see the solutions, and it will be previous year marks. It will be relevant. You have to have very good video solutions for it, so that you know when to stop. Like, okay, this is the breaking point. I know it. Now I can do it on my own. So yeah, do that. Practice under time pressure is very important, as much as it is solving on your own. So keep this in mind for LRDI. And for QA, as I said, there is no shortcuts. Even most of the mentors who like say that they did this shortcuts, you can do it in 1 minute, a CAT question, like, or say 30 seconds, 20 seconds. That they have come up after the exam, after sitting with other faculty members. They came up with, oh, can we do this way? We can do it that way. But in the exam presentation, with only 40 minutes in hand, you don't come up with that unless you are super genius. I'm not sure of that, but unless you are that, you can't come up with that. So what you have to do is you have to build your base, your foundation very strong. You have to master a topic. Let's say what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to master arithmetic. No matter what question comes, even what difficulty it is, I am able to solve it. No matter whatever the question might be, it might be a very new question, it might be a repeated question, whatever it might be, I'm able to solve it. And along with that, one more topic. You can pick one more topic and do that topic, master it completely. And other topics, you can do it the basics of it. Don't leave any topic. You have ample amount of time. Don't leave any topic. Do the basics of all of the topics, so that on the D-Day, if there are some low-hanging fruits, you can grab it. It's not about like you solve the difficult question, you will get 3 marks, you will get 4 marks, and if you solve an easy question, you get only 1 mark. For all the questions, you get 3 marks. For wrong, you get -1. So why take it on your ego? Yeah. One more thing which I do is, as soon as the QA question sectional starts, I mark the question which I'm going to do. Okay, arithmetic, I know this, I will mark it. Time and speed and distance, I know this, I will mark the question. Geometry, I don't know this. I will not even read it. I will read it, but I will not give much time if I don't know this. Okay, leave. But arithmetic, I have all the concepts. I will mark all of the arithmetic questions, all of the questions which I can do, and leave all of the rest. And then with the rest time, I will see only the mark questions, and chronologically I will come there, or systematically, whichever approach I want to, I will go visit that question, solve it, and then move forward. Even if I'm not able to solve one question, it took 3-4 minutes, I will leave it and move forward. I can come back later. I have only marked a couple of questions, right? So in CAT, you need only 10 to 12 questions correct to get a 99.9% time. 99% if I'm not wrong, not 9. But yeah, it's game of speed, yes, but if you work smart, it's not a game of speed. One more thing is, do PYQs. You have to do PYQs from all all the way back. Do it not once, thrice, 4, 5 times. To all the way back is 4 or 5 times. There is a high chance that the same type of, not the actual same, but the similar type of questions will repeat. So you have to do PYQs back to back to back. Do PYQs as much as you can. And the last but not the least, mocks. The most important thing is mocks. On the D day, only if you're not given mocks now, you will know what will happen. Give as much mocks as possible. Not even mocks. People say like give mocks and analyze. What does the analysis mean? Analysis mean while you were, why did you mark this question? While you were giving a mock, what was in your thought? What was in your mind? Why did you mark this question? What was your thought process? And was it right? Was it wrong? If it was wrong, why? How can you implement? How? What was the author thinking? What was the real answer of it? How was the right approach? And how can you come up with that? This is what analysis means. Why? How? What can you do to improve in that? How many attempts did you did last time? How can you improve more attempts? How much was your accuracy? How can you improve on your accuracy? What went wrong? How can you fix that? What went wrong? All of these, giving mocks, give one mock every week. One more thing, syllabus won't get completed. You don't feel like syllabus is not yet completed. I will come once I will complete 50% of the syllabus, then I will start giving mocks. Syllabus, believe me, syllabus will never get completed. And for VRs and LNDA, there is no syllabus as well. So why wait? Start giving mocks now itself. Even in QA, start giving now. What will happen? Nothing will happen. At the end of what, you're piling all of the resources, all of the mocks to give it on last. That won't happen. You won't have ample amount of time to give it. So start giving mocks right now. All right, that's it. If you have any doubts or anything regarding it, do let me know. And guys, start preparing, start giving all. I mean, as I said, you need 60 more marks than a result category candidate to get the same B school which he is getting. So you know, and competition is a lot. The competition actually is not that much comparatively. Serious aspirants are very less. So yes, and the market is also not that good. So you know. Even the freshers who are feeling that I can give next year as well. This year will be just a fluke. No, guys, you will understand. Yes, that's it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.